fight's not over.
Stop the fight!
People.
Everybody, I come here for everybody. Kill everybody. I'm the champ. I'm the king. Kill everybody. Ah!
Okay, guys, we are back with our full card bets for Vera versus Cruz. What's up, dude?
Let's get this party started.
Yes, sir. Vera, the money machine this week. We won big last time you fought. You think the same's gonna happen here?
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir. All right. We got 6.35 units in the line to try to win quite a few, but let's just get down the list here. So, to start, I think Zalal's going to take over on the fight against Blackshear. The only reason the line is close on this fight is because Zalal is on a 3-fight losing streak against tough competition. That's really the only reason why I see this being close on the line, and I think Zalal holds the advantage in every category in the fight. So I trust him here. I wrote this one down. I'm thinking maybe Nate Landwehr is a live bet in rounds 2 or 3. I think Onama's going to win 1. And as soon as it goes into 2, as soon as I see a switch of Landwehr starting to land strikes, I might pull the trigger on a live bet because it might be over 500 or whatever. Going into parlays, I got my first one with Silva and Azamat. I think both these guys can find a knockout here. Azamat's definitely the more risky leg, but I'll take a chance on him here. And then you got yours.
Yeah, I got Martin Buday and Bruno Silva. I think Buday will have a 35-40 pound weight advantage, and he'll play his clinch game against the fence. And then, I think Bruno Silva should get a knockout against Marshall.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people have this parlay this week, so it's probably the play of the week for most people.
Yeah, and I got a little later than you as the Bruno Silva line's a little steeper.
I think it was, I got mine a week and a half ago, so I think you got yours over the weekend, but then Bruno just kept going.
Yeah, I looked this morning or last night, he was minus 285.
Yeah. And then moving down further, I got Quinlan and Ode together. I think that these two are a good combo. I think Quinlan still got them roids in him. He's a pretty decent leg, although his line is kind of a little bit messed up from last week. And Ode is, a faster flyweight, the younger flyweight. And I think he's going to find that decision. Also, I was going to say, before we go to yours, I think also Ode Vera could be a good combo for 2. Those are probably the most 2 trustworthy of the next 2 parlays, but go ahead.
Yeah, Ode and Vera. Is that what we were talking about?
Well, I was saying, if they wanted to make a parlay, I would say Ode and Vera would be another good combination of 2 fighters.
Yeah.
So
I got Onama and Vera. Be the co-main and main event. So, I think Onama should knock out Nate Landwehr.
My only scare for Vera is that he's going to play with his food too much. He didn't finish Rob Font in that last fight, but he technically could have 4 times. And I mean, if you're getting that close, you should win, but sometimes you just won't put it on somebody when you really need it. But other than that, it should be his fight to take here.
I think the longer it goes, the more damage he does to Dom's two rounds, legs. I think he should take over.
The more damage he does to Dom's ledge as the fight goes on, too, will favor him.
I can see him knocking him out or winning the decision.
Yeah. And then following that up, I just made an 8-leg parlay of every pick above because this is a week of the favorites. And last time on UFC London, I had a 6-leg parlay with KO points on everybody, and they all hit, not besides Patty. And I was stupid enough to put Patty by KO points on there, and it missed. So I'm just thinking if these favorites all turn out, you get an extra bonus on the night, make it a really good night. But going into props, I got Quinlan by KO. Witt's jet that glass chin. And I told myself if this was still plus money line, I'd take it this week. And I think a half unit. I don't want to put too much behind Quinlan just because he's young and who knows what his mental state is too if he's getting some bunch of shit on Twitter from people. Probably should be, but moving down, I got Ode by points. So Tyson Nam isn't finished that much, and originally I was looking at the over 2.5 line because that was at plus 120. But I was on Blood Money MMA bets and Johnny K stream last night, and someone mentioned that Ode by points was plus 215. I was like, dude, I gotta take that because I don't think Nam can win the decision from his output, like his level of output. So I think Ode by points here is like the only way to play if I was thinking the distance. And like I just got great insight from that, so I'm picking that for half a unit. And then I'm picking Yazmin, the better Yazmin, to get the KO here. And I think that's a decent odds for her level of striking. So I'm going to take a risk on that, just a tiny little pinch on it. And to finish it off, I got Youssef Zalal and Damon Blackshear, I typed Shearman, Blackshear, going the distance because Zalal's been the distance with tough fighters and Shearman has. I expect them to go to the distance here. And Zalal doesn't really like go for KO shots a bunch. And then I also put Bruno Silva and Gerald Marchart to go under 1.5 rounds because I think Bruno's going to come and knock him out in round 1. And all the other props are kind of destroyed for Bruno. It's kind of the best spot I think you can find for that.
And if he doesn't knock him out in, hopefully it'll be early round 2.
Yeah, and, I don't know. Maybe it's a cover, too, if Gerald finds a finish. I don't really think he will. And a lot of times when he does, it's when people are dead tired.
Yeah, in like the 3rd round, though.
But yeah, that's what I got that's what we got for the weekend. I kind of wanted to put more units down on this card, but I think there is still like some questions with some of these people. It's probably safe to stick with how many we put down, and hopefully 278 will have a little bit more action yet. So
yeah, you can mix and match the parlays if you don't like Ode or Quinlan. You can do Buday and whoever else you like.
Yeah, whoever. And so check out the Instagram. I might add another bet. Who knows? Probably not. If it would probably be a Hail Mary, but we already got one in here. But yeah, check out the Instagram. Like, subscribe, comment your bets down below. Anything else from you, dude?
Got nothing else from me.
Peace.
Peace.